The Kenya Publishers Association now says all public schools across the country will receive their grade 9 CBC textbooks on Monday next week, while students in private schools will need to purchase them from the bookshops. Now, this comes on the backdrop of an outcry by parents and bookshop owners who have reported an acute shortage of core textbooks for primary and junior secondary schools that may affect learning as schools reopen on Monday. Rozongoi begins our coverage from here.
The reopening of schools for the first term of the year has been clouded by confusion as parents expressed uncertainty over an acute shortage of textbooks, sparking frustration and outcry. In Kisumu County, parents have decried a shortage of textbooks, with those available being expensive. The vast cohort of students under the competency-based curriculum CBC transitioned into grade 9 this week. The shortage has also affected new books for grade 9. Some bookshop operators claim they have only received 60% of their requirements.
Publishers are not able to print all the books in time, so parents are really suffering. Yeah, so many books are available, so many are still missing.
Meanwhile, the Kenya Publishers Association has assured the public that grade 9 textbooks are in the final stages of distribution to all public schools.
85% of those textbooks are already in public primary schools. The remaining are being distributed within this week, and by the 13th of January, that is next week on Monday, we can confidently say that all public schools will have CBC textbooks for grade 9.
Kamau further noted that students in private schools will need to purchase textbooks from bookshops.
We have a variety of these books. This is just a small illustration of the textbooks that have been published for grade 9. So if one is a parent in a private school, a teacher, learner, or even you as members of the press, if you go to bookshops, you will find these textbooks for grade 9.
Addressing concerns about missing textbooks for grades 5 to 8, Kamau explained that some of the books are still under review by the Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development, KICD.
The approved books in these areas are currently undergoing corrections by the KICD, after which publishers will proceed to print them in time for schools in late January as well as in February.
Kamau's remarks come amid a broader crisis in the education sector, with issues such as shortage of teachers and inadequate infrastructure raising alarm among stakeholders. Rozongoi, NTV.